one day. We shall be back to him, as we said. Always remember, always remind yourself. Don't ever get tired. Remind yourself about the purpose in this life. The Prophet, peace be upon him, he remind the Sahaba. Sahaba, it's not like any. Allah, He chose them to be with the Prophet. And He told us they are the best people. They are the best people among us. And a Prophet, peace be upon him, he used to remind them about death always. And some of the talk, the scholar, they said, there is many questions they receive. One of it, how I feel myself in a different situation, in a different spot. Meaning, sometimes I might feel myself, I need to read the Quran. I'm reading the Quran. I'm praying. I'm offering the salah. I'm doing such a good deed. And when all of a sudden I quit. I don't pray on time. I don't read the Quran. I don't fast. I don't keep up with my faith. Barely I keep up with the movement. What happened? It's so simple. When they ask the Prophet, sometimes we think the Sahaba, they are maybe they are coming from somewhere, the moon, or no, they are people. They went to the Prophet, they asked the same question as we asked. They said to the Prophet, what happened to us? We lose the faith. We lose not the trust, but we don't keep up with the same stuff as if we are around you. Prophet, he told them, it's a normal. The faith, it's normal to go down, but not to the level. It will keep you away from doing what you're supposed to. Then he gave us a formula. He said, when you buy a clothes, when you keep wearing them and wash them and wear them and wash them and wear them, they will become old. They will wear off. Same thing with the faith. Your faith, it will wear off in your heart. You have to keep up. We have to keep up with our faith inside the heart. We have to keep pushing it. We have to keep pushing it. Or we will become like someone, they talk, we can hear, but we don't hear anything. One of the verse in Quran, it explained a situation. It said, if you imagine you have a dog, you train a dog, you raise him, you train him, you keep talking. They don't listen to your talk. After a while, they listen to your sound. You will say, sit, move. They listen to the sound. Allah, He told us in Quran, we became like this. We talk, but we don't hear us. We hear just the sound. We hear a sound, but it doesn't affect me. I don't know what is this sound. I cannot even process it. But after a while, I meant go to pray, move, read. It became just a movement. I don't know what I'm doing. I can reply to you when you talk to me. I said, well, I fear God. I love God. I want to do this. I want to memorize Quran. It's just a talk. I'm talking. It does not even affect. There is another verse. It said worse than this. Imagine you are in somewhere, mountain or forest or any. All of a sudden you find a lion trying to chase you. What you will do? Running away from him. Allah, He described it in Quran with the disbeliever. When you talk to them, it's like they are running away from something will get them. Then after this verse, it talks about us, the believer. Sometimes when people, they talk to you about something, it will help you. You find yourself, you want to rush. You want to go away. You want to move yourself. You want to rush to finish it. It's an hour. I cannot listen to it. It's in 10 minutes, 15 minutes. But it will feed your heart. But always the problem, the heart, your faith, it's wear off in your heart. Meaning we have to renew the faith in our heart in order for us to keep up doing the same thing in the same level as we used to. You might ask yourself, same question, ask yourself before, 10 years ago, 9 years ago, 8 years ago, 1 year ago, you used to see yourself praying at home, it's wrong. Now you might pray at home, it's normal. Why? When you are in Jerusalem, or Jordan, or Morocco, or Tunisia, you used to go to mosque. What's happening to you when you come to US? You don't come to Friday. You don't come to daily. Meaning there is something happening in our heart. We have to adapt ourselves to the new environment. This is a new environment. You will like it, we don't like it, you are in. You're not moving nowhere. Meaning adapt the surrounding area. Stop doing the same thing if you don't get any result. You want to plant something good and you keep doing the same process and you keep saying, I never get good luck. No, we have to change the way how we see the stuff. Ask someone close to your brother. You might find your friend, someone, your brother in Islam. You see him, you see his life, you wish to be like him, you like his lifestyle. Ask him, what are you doing? We are same, we're working, we're doing the same job. But how you keep up with your 5 daily prayer? How me? I can do it. I wish to do it, but I can't. What's stopping me not to read the Quran daily or not to listen to God or not to read the supplication? What's stopping me not to get close to my family? What's stopping me not to spend time in my home? What's stopping me? What's stopping me? You will find yourself, the faith, it's wear off in your heart. Meaning, renew your faith. How I'm going to do it? This is the question when they go to the Prophet. He told them, do you know who went to the Prophet? They went to the Prophet, Hudayfa, Talha, many Sahaba. We only heard one Sahaba, many. Even Abu Bakr Siddiq or Khattab said, we facing the same. If you face it, we face. They went to the Prophet. Imagine all of them, the Sahaba, walking to the Prophet. After Talha is walking, they said, we're facing same. He said, I'm facing a problem when I'm with the Prophet. I find myself, my faith is high. I can even see the angel. I can even see the fire in heaven in front of my eyes. I don't want to stop praying. I don't want to stop listening. I don't want to, what's happening to me? They said, well, we face the same way. Let's go to the Prophet. Imagine they go to the Prophet. It's like we ask, let's see someone, he will do a business, he will ask. I want to go to school. I will ask, diploma. You never ask yourself what happened to my heart. Let's take my heart to someone to ask what happened to my heart. Then the Prophet, he told them, nothing happening to you. It's just when you are with me, your faith is high. When you go to play with your kids, talk to your wife, work and stuff, normally the faith will drop. But he warned us, he said there is a level for faith. Don't let your faith to drop down. You have to have different type of worship. Meaning pray, sit, pray, sometimes pray long at night, sometimes just pray quick, sometimes read 10 pages, sometimes to pay, sometimes give charity, sometimes visit hospital, sometimes sit with your family, spend time with your family, figure out a way how to keep your level of faith high. Don't do act of worship without meaning. It's called the worthless worship, or it's called a moment of faith, or it's called just a moment of faith. I feel I want to do it now, but it doesn't affect me. Well, ask yourself, I'm standing in front of God, I'm moving my hand, I'm praying, same thing, hand, whatever I have, soon as I finish, I'm outside, I'm committing sin with the same tool I've been using, and I've been saying, God forgive me, and now I'm outside. Where is God? What is the definition of God I'm given? Is it God? He exists just in one place? Is it this life I'm living now is a forever life, or temporary life, or permanent life? Is it God with me just over here? What about God? Can God, He see me when I'm home, hiding, closing the door, no one sees me? Or I have to do something when my mom and dad watching me? When we meet Allah, then He will judge us. Why did you commit the sin and I've been watching you? What you will say? You might say, God, listen, God, He told us, Almighty, He's merciful. He will give us a way to talk. He will give us a chance to talk. He gave chance the Satan to talk. And he knows Satan what he will do. And He gave him a chance. But He told him, you cannot mess with my believer, Almighty. But the other, go with them. They choose you. Let them choose you. So when Allah, He told you, yes, you commit sin. But why you did not go back when you realized you commit sin against me? Why you did not go back? You think Prophet Abraham, peace be upon him, is someone? He's from us. He's a human. Allah, He chose him. Imagine a huge fire. Imagine there is a fire. You will see it from here to Canada or to Raleigh. You see the fire. They will throw him in the fire. What type of faith he got? What type of faith the Prophet Musa, his mother, she threw him? What type? In a river? Imagine you have a baby, he just born, you went to hospital, imagine. You knock the door, you open the room, you find your wife, she got a baby, he said, hey, we got to throw this baby on a fire, we got to throw him in the river. How you feel? How can you do it? What kind of faith she got? What about the Prophet, peace be upon him? What about the Abu Bakr Siddiq, Umar Khattab, Bilal? Look at him. What type of punishment? How much punishment he got? Khubayb. Look at the Prophet, all of them. Prophet Job, how many? 18 years suffering from something. And he could raise hand and ask God. He did not ask God to cure him. Where the scholar said, why? He should. He did not see it as we see it. He did not see the challenge it. He sees it's a gift, it's a blessing. Sometimes when something happened to us, it will shake us. It's like I never been poor, I never been sick, and I never been. It's like something unusual happening. No. Why our faith it's been shaken too much? When I realize there is a truth, why I don't follow it? Why I like to cause trouble, to cause issue? Why I think I will live in this life forever? Look at the Prophet Musa. Look at the magician. When Fir'aun, he chose you're talking about professional, those that are pro, they are the famous magician. He chose them. When the scholar said, because Allah, He knows what will happen, so the people, they will trust. If Fir'aun, he choose any people, they will say, well, they don't know anything, we need those, those they are the professional. He brought them, they are the magician. They came, they asked Fir'aun, if we win, what will happen to us? He said, I will give you, and I will give you, and I will give you. Imagine, they have, they got money, they got, when they come, and Fir'aun, he said he will give them. Imagine, when they throw stuff, after Musa, he throw his stuff, they go back to God. What happened to them? How that possible? How their heart changed? Soon as they bowed down, they stood up, they became, when Fir'aun, he told them, I will kill you, I will slaughter you, I will punish you, I will cut your hand off. He said, do whatever you like. It's just in this life what you will do. Meaning what happened to us, it will happen. Can I say, sometimes if we will finish with it, sometimes if I receive a call or any, I might change. Sometimes I hear a doctor, he will say, you have a cancer, I will change. Why can't the Quran, why when I hear the verse, it does the same thing to me as a call, as an interview, as losing a job? Can I say I'm a believer? Can I say if I face something, it doesn't bother me? Can we try it? Maybe, try it and see. Try to see if you can face the pain. Get in a needle and anything, try it with your fingers. See how much can you hold? How much pain can we hold? Can we say, are we a believer? Can we do like Maryam, peace be upon her, when she went to somewhere, she believed God? Can we be like the Prophet when he tied in his stomach a rope just to not show the Sahaba? Imagine Prophet, he tied it, then he wear his prayer dress or his jilbab. Sahaba, they did not know. When they came to Prophet, they think they are hungry. When they see Prophet, he tied 2 rocks, the double. So imagine. It's not the, can I face it when something happened to me? Can I stay if I see some challenges? When I see my kids, when I see my wife, how we will face the struggle. So always remember, the problem with us, we need to renew the faith in our heart. This is what happened to us. We're not the same people as we go back. Find the same trace, go back to God, do the same thing, you became the same one. حافظوا على الصلوات الخمسة وصلاة الجمعة، ومن عمل ذنب خطية يرجع. ودايما نجدد الإيمان. اللي حاصل فقط هو الإيمان بلا في القلب، يعني الإيمان قديم في القلب ضعف، فلازم نجدده ونرجع الإيمان تاني وحتى جد، ونعلم إنه إحنا موجودين هنا. فما نفكرش في أهواء مش موجودة. هذه طرق الشيطان. أنت هنا صلي في الوقت، ولو حصل شيء نتعامل معه. يعني keep up with your 5 daily prayer, watch the Satan, and keep up with your Friday prayer. And if something happens, don't give up and don't make too much hope. You still exist. You're still here in USA. Work with your faith. Pray on time. Do what we're supposed to do. And if you find yourself some type of weakness in your heart, just renew the faith in your heart, or go back, find your trace, you will find yourself back. If you read the Quran, it doesn't affect your heart, meaning the problem is not the Quran or what are you doing. Meaning we have too much in our heart, too much illness and sickness, we need to move it, till you find your real who you are, then you will be fine. اللهم بنا في من هديت وعافنا في من عافيت. اللهم احسن خواتيمنا اللهم اعن اخواننا في غزة وفلسطين. اللهم ارحمهم. اللهم تقبلهم شهداء. اللهم تقبلهم شهداء عندك واعنهم على امورهم واغفر لنا تقصيرنا.